Sending the invite right now, Ruben. All right.
Oh. How many scholarships you got out there, Frank?
How many have I offered?
Yeah.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor? The battle
So
team
like looking at
30.
30.
No, you need it in the beginning. You only need like maybe like 15.
Offers.
The Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
I would say 30, and then you cut them, and you make your decisions after.
I guess maybe in the very first week.
Yeah. You playing?
Arkansas just scored again, dude. Fucking shit, man. This is gonna be a hell game, dude.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Looks like a player is down.
Why is my running back already hurt?
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Who does?
Ole Miss.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
San Diego State's got a nice helmet, but they don't got no nice
units.
units.
What you want to see as a play caller, you get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That's not a bad stadium.
Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Back in the 80s, this bitch was popping.
Tackled down at the 3-yard
Texas
line
State?
for an excellent
Yeah. Yeah, they won the Natty back-to-back, 81, 82.
Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys.
Says it, yeah, it says it right on top of that box to your fucking right side. The I guess it'd be the suite.
Syracuse lines up now.
Watch. Yeah, watch when they run across. Right there where they're throwing that.
It's got to be like Division 1A or something.
This is national champs right there. Texas State, baby, back in the 80s. Powerhouse. Yeah,
It's got to be that other division.
I'm about to ask Google.
I can't make a pick. I did.
Graham behind the line. It's Thomas. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Syracuse, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust.
Ah, damn, you was right, Ralph.
After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out.
It might be a Division II football championship.
They set the tone early.
You know what team they played? Fucking North Dakota State.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
That one bounces through the end zone.
Fucking played them.
At the 25.
Catch the ball, dude. Huh.
Using his legs. It's thrown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing
Clemson actually won the national championship that year. They beat Nebraska.
Some strong run defense there makes it
All right,
2nd
you ready?
and 10 now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch.
Of course, I give up a 3rd and what's new?
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
He doesn't want
knowing
easy,
he's
man.
potentially capable of doing it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here.
Catch the ball, dude. Oh my god. You're just looking at it.
Did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's the worst too, because like you're like playing Ruben and he'll do like those little, he throws like them little shots, those like giggles, like haha. Yeah, he didn't catch it, man.
For the first down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a
That was cover 6, dude.
but he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to hook up.
Hey, you know my plays, dude.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So second down after the incompletion.
I got a jig to the other side.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's third down for the offense. He finds some space. Both area heads out of bounds. The pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, sometimes the
Why
quarterback
are we
just trying
catching the
to
ball
find
inside the
open guy and
5?
get
I
him
mean,
the ball.
inside the 10,
That's
dude.
exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Traveling for a sack.
Good defense.
Did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, gosh, you're going to call holding.
They make the
Assuming.
tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Come to the line for second down and very short now.
You winning, huh?
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back.
Break a tackle.
Tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Good, man.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Almost stuck out on.
And it's Syracuse on top right now. And the first quarter is
It's going to be against Arkansas.
Opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. An exciting start.
Yeah, that's holding.
The offense sets up with a first and
holding.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Come on.
And that one will
Battle of New York right here, Ruben.
So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The short completion of the tight end.
Give that hit stick.
Bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on first and
Damn.
From the shotgun, drops back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a
That should be a fumble. Give me that fumble, Rev.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
So just ready to advance after do all this shit?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
What's this
Here's the cheese. Here's the cheese.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Wow.
Yeah. Just say ready up.
How you go into the coaching? And you can do recruiter or like it makes you coach specialization.
Wait, no, he needed to do that before the recruiting.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive.
You don't have points.
He should have 100 points.
No, you don't have it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
I didn't mean to do that, Neil.
Made at the 45, but enough.
Oh, I mean, I did get the 100. What the fuck?
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity.
Rafa said he was going to leave the 100 points on.
Yeah, it is on.
Then why didn't he?
It's only 10. It's only 10.
They didn't pre-order it. That's a pre-order bonus.
Oh. Well, then, we're going to.
Yeah, shit, yeah, I pre-ordered.
What the? He has an edge over everybody.
Oh, yeah.
No, I got it too.
Everybody has.
No,
I got it too.
He needs the help. It's fair. He needs the help.
Yep.
I mean, I got it too.
Second down play coming up.
Fuck you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back's got it again.
That's not cool. Come here. Come here, Ruben. Get over here, Ruben.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle
I'm
in
playing
the run
right
game,
now.
even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
Oh, they know the offense.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just hearing this.
You won't hear that like maybe 5 more times a game. See,
Their second interception. Good job of
They're cheating, Ruben.
making him uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Good defense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Stay in bounds.
One of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Powering through. Great move there. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
So gay.
Good job by this defense. Backed inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude.
Gotta hold on to that ball, man. Sure.
Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
He didn't want to score, Ruben. He didn't want to score.
Offense out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff from the shotgun.
His stick, that motherfucker. His stick.
Damn.
Hat on a hat up front. Good
He's
job
trouble.
opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
He's big, no?
2nd down.
Lucky Sutton.
On the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They try the middle,
Come here.
but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're
No,
down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small...
Oh, come on, dude. Catch it.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Blitz.
Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Finding some room with the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Syracuse. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance.
Oh,
It's
my
an
God.
elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
20. Rutgers, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Rutgers offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. They get a drive going this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air.
He's taking off.
Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Syracuse lines up now.
Now look, the quarterback's playing good this game. What the fuck?
They'll try to run this one in. But he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
What? You were talking to me, weren't you?
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth.
I thought you were talking to your kid.
I did too.
This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week.
Oh, gosh. I thought you, I don't know you were talking to me, dude.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Well, there's a pause button.
Sort of looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job.
I didn't hear that part, to be honest.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out.
Good play.
First down yardage at the 46.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Warren.
What the fuck?
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's going to throw it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Warren. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun.
He needs to go in motion.
That option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab, and
he caught that.
That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback.
There you go with the BS.
How dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Scarlet Knights with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. The defense reacts.
Oh,
short gain on the
maybe.
play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Be interesting to see these quarterbacks
8 yards out.
on the next.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got
You said they're short, though.
Not surprised.
No, I mean the accuracy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25.
I don't think he'll be thrown like this in the next level.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play.
We're going Superman dive, try to get that sack.
Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
1st down and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the completion made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end.
Your nervous smile, granddad's sense of humor, dad's ear for music, and your mom's. We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy our first home. That's why in 2024, Progressive contributed over $7 million to help make home buying a reality for many. Visit progressive.com/open house to learn more.
Businesses work best when they put people first. Your dedicated Cintas service rep help make sure your fleet has the essential products they need, where and when they need them.
Hit stick.
To help keep them looking great.
What game are you playing?
Keep
Hugo?
going.
Ready to be their better.
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't played your game yet? I thought you did. The fuck?
I don't know.
For 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I started every corner with pass from the same guy. The first, and I shoot from the same spot.
Man, check. Do I play you next? Watching your stupid ass stream. All right. No, Hugo's.
It wasn't. It was a pick.
Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Damn.
For a touchback.
Lucky. Yeah.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, almost.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Toss play to the outside.
That boy Lucky.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Catch made on the right side.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding
and here
that hole
too,
for a
like
nice
the
game.
interceptions normal.
Here's the second down play. Looking to
Yeah,
throw
when
here.
you press the sprint.
Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the Syracuse offense is back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that
big team
back to run it past the sticks.
He did not get it.
You got to run with the quarterback, though.
Play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive?
It's a good play.
To go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating.
No, they don't hand it off. You got to run.
Where they needed to make the stop. And
quarterback. It's a quarterback power run. It's pretty good.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the
Damn, did you take it?
And the senior able to make the stop.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create
I'd love
matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a pick for my Nebraska team.
The Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here.
You didn't run your playbook.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
I thought you had a custom.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Oh.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hits the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Oh, he stopped.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that catch is hauled in. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd.
Oh, what's he doing?
Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass.
I wanted a stiff arm.
And
fucking
then
threw it.
nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Looks like Syracuse will have the 1st down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open play.
He did like 360s. You see that shit, Ruben? Oh,
Oh. Yeah, the team not too amused.
Looks like a player is down at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
That shit was ridiculous.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Oh, what a grab!
He's down.
Makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity.
Challenging that.
Nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over and then put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
1st and goal. My ball.
Looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay.
Damn.
The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaking tackles and going. What an electric.
Yeah, that's the cheese right there.
Position down to the 24. And it's Syracuse on top right now. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. And it's not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy from the shotgun. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of the defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He fires downfield. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a draw to the back. He's got the first and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Arkansas's defense is so bad. Good thing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Somebody else has to play, don't they?
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit them all. And it's time to mix some things up with what you show the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That was probably as best as I could kick it. I guess he doesn't have a good leg. I guess his power is kind of low. I haven't really looked at it.
On the run, it's Warren. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Syracuse. Too much speed for the defense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
And we still got through there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Here we go.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Each of the last 2 possessions. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Tackle made after a short return. Ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's run over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Seafood?
And this one goes nowhere. Why did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get a push to get anything going there.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Yeah, we can play, bro.
And it's fielded. Can the returner
What's the score over there?
Happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Come on.
And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
Hell of a season, though.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys.
No, to take that team and get to where it's at is pretty good.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
I made curry chicken today.
Right away with the running game.
No, real curry.
Wraps him up.
What a job to bounce back by this offense.
You guys like curry chicken?
Back that they lost on this run and
no?
Now they're back on track with a
Good.
very manageable 3rd and short.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Have you had a Booger?
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they continue.
Hey, Ruben, I'm going to nail it.
Ball up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Ah, what the time stop?
Now with a 1st and 10.
No. Oh, there's an injury.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
Well, I can't now. I'm gonna have to kick. I'm gonna have to kick it. Unless I get a 1st down right here.
Or he can just nail it out too, right?
Unless you nail it. All right.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive
Whenever you get him back.
Shoots right through that A gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Run it up, Hector. Run it up.
After the completion, just
run that shit up, Hector. That's enough lip.
I mean, I thought I was gonna be able to nail it, but then my guy got hurt.
Trying to come up with a 1st down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on
Okay, move it.
He's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was
put the running back out of his misery.
The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much.
If I get it, I'm nailing it.
I'm putting him out of his misery.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And they'll take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about.
Doggers, 31-20. They're at the 8-yard line.
And the offense just takes a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Oh, come on. What's going on?
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. On the defense, appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit.
Just let me finish the game, bro.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W.
Arch Manning having a career game right now. Tune in.
Continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.